Hey guys, Capone UGW here. Welcome guys back to a new build video. So before I get into this build video, I want to give a huge shout out to a content creator and a Twitch streamer named You Know The Vibes. Now, I pretty much got inspiration on this build from You Know The Vibes. So if you guys would like to show him some love on YouTube and on Twitch, I'll leave his link down below. Now guys, this is a striker PvE build. Now this build is primarily for farming. After what happened to Heartbreaker, this is my new farming build that I use in order to farm gear and as well level up my expertise level. So yeah guys, as always, I have footage for you guys to see. So the first footage is going to be two control points. One control point will show you which gun to use. So the first control point, I'm using the Kingbreaker, and the second one, I'm using a police M4 with flatline. So yeah guys, let's roll the footage.
So much fun.
No changeable.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Incoming hostiles detected.
Headed for the minigun. Up on me! I'll destroy it all.
Hostile detected.
make him get it.
These assholes got away I'll get you for that, motherfucker!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Destroy that thing! Fuck off!
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
While snow is falling down, how can you be blue?
Now where'd you run after? Going to see you on the other side! I see you, dumbass!
How can you be blue?
I got you a present!
Go into that cover.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Coming right after me!
Agent requesting backup.
Hey guys, welcome back. So now that you guys have seen the build gameplay, let's get on with the build. So for this build, we are running the technician specialization. And we're running it for the linked laser pointer. The linked laser pointer is important when it comes to this build. We're also running this for the Artificer Hive. And for that extra armor on kill. So let's get on with the build, guys, shall we? So, guys, to start off, the ACS-12 shotgun. With shotgun damage, damage to armor, damage to targets out of cover. With the talent Flatline. Amplifies weapon damage by 15% to pulsed enemies. After 3 kills, applies pulse to the next enemy you hit. So guys, like I said again, Flatline is the best talent for damage in the Division 2. So that's why I am running Flatline on both of my guns. Now you guys can run Optimist and you guys can run In Sync or even Strained. But me personally, I'm running the SAS with Flatline. So for the secondary, we have a Kingbreaker with assault rifle damage, health damage, damage to targets out of cover with Flatline again. Like I said, guys, Flatline will be the gun to use in this build. Now, I showcase, guys, the difference between the Kingbreaker and the M4 with Flatline. Now, the Police M4, you guys can use that, but me personally, I prefer the Kingbreaker. Not only because of perfect Flatline, but it's because the TKB is one of the hardest hitting guns in the game also. So let's get on with the pieces. So for the mask, we have armor, crit damage, crit chance, and a crit chance mod. Like I said before, guys, you must always, on these types of builds, stack as much crit chance as possible. And the reason for that is to get as much crit as possible so you guys can do the most damage on this build. Moving on, we're running a 4-piece set called Striker. Now let's move on to the backpack. So let's read Striker. Weapon handling, rate of fire, and then 4 pieces. Striker's Gamble. Weapon hits amplify total weapon damage by 0.5, stacking up to 50%. 50 times. Sorry, guys. So what that means is pretty much at full stacks, you have an extra 50% amplified damage. Now we are running weapon damage, crit chance, and a crit chance mod on this piece right here. Now, since we are using the backpack, in order to get the most damage possible from the backpack, is you must run the chest piece. The chest piece gives us weapon damage, critical hit damage, crit chance. Press the advantage talent. Increases max stacks from Striker's Gamma from 50 to 100. So this means when you guys are at full stacks, you pretty much have 100% weapon damage on the build. And that's going to increase the stacks and the numbers on your build. And that's going to determine how much damage you guys do on this build. So that's why it's important to run the chest piece and the backpack when it comes to a Striker PvE build. Especially if you're using it to farm. So let's get on with the rest of the build. The gloves, nothing special. We got weapon damage and critical hit damage. So you want to aim for about 55 to 54% chance. If you guys do have the pieces, get it to max. So, like I said, we have armor on the holster and critical hit damage. So we're already at 55% chance. That's why I'm stacking crit damage now. Now, the Fox's Prayer knee pads is going to give us a little multiplicative damage. So we have 15 on the ACS with Flatline and then an extra 8, which combines up to 23% multiplicative damage. And on a Striker build, guys, that is insane. So that's why I'm running it like this. As you guys know, you don't have to run it like this. Just make sure you guys are running the chest piece and the backpack. Now for the skills, we have a drone. I'm using the Fixer drone just for some more survivability on the build. Just to, you know, get some outgoing healing in and pretty much keeping me alive. Now, for the secondary, we are running the shield. The shield on this build is crucial, guys. I cannot stress that enough. The shield is what's giving you guys the survivability on top of the drone. And the reason for that is because when you are getting your stacks from the NPC, you hit them so hard that you are protected by the shield, which gives you time to kit up and do the damage with your AR or whatever you guys may use. That's why the Crusader Shield is the best for this build as far as more survivability. So now let's get on with the stats, shall we? So we got 318% weapon damage with 75k PvP damage with 55 chance, 105% critical hit damage. That's a lot for this type of build. With 58% on weapon damage bonus, plus an extra 30% that we get from the specialization and the shotgun damage. So guys, that's pretty much the build. Now let's go to the shooting range and I'll show you guys what I mean with the stacks. So as you guys can see, always on heroic. Let's set this to name. Okay. There you go. Let's build up the stacks. Look at that, guys. There we go. We're at full stacks now. And boom, go to work. This build is awesome, guys. So like I said again in the intro, shoutouts go to the Vibes for pretty much giving me the idea and inspiring me to make a striker PvE farming build after the Heartbreaker nerf. So thank you for that. And like I said, I will leave his link in the description below if you guys want to check him out on Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, guys, we're shooting for 1 million a crit to the head. That's insane, guys. So just to show you guys that swapping the chest pieces is not the sake of the buff. You have to get that buff away in order to get the buff back. So there you go, guys. That's pretty much the build and how this build is gonna hit like a truck. Hitting for 9 million damage, guys. So guys, there we have it. That is the build. So as always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this build video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. And let me know, guys, if you guys have any other ideas you want me to showcase you and other games for me to make walkthroughs or playthroughs. Now, we have a few games that are coming out, so let me know, guys. So with that being said, Capone, UGW out.